All new at 6, a new federal grant is giving Port Arthur hope that one of its most historic landmarks could finally see new life. But after years of watching Hotel Sabine sit empty, some residents are still not convinced it will happen. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Cladra Rhodes. Nick is off tonight. 12 News reporter Daniela Tabuada Palau has more on what the grant means and why some say they're waiting to see real results.
Cladra, residents are hopeful about the $2.4 million grant, but after decades of watching Hotel Sabine sit vacant, residents say they believe it's revival when they see it.
It seems like every project that goes on in the city of Port Arthur, the money runs short, the time goes over, and nothing gets completed.
Kent Clement has called Port Arthur home since 2008. When he arrived, downtown was already far away from its glory days.
You could tell by the buildings and the architect that, you know, the downtown area was really nice. And then obviously you could see that it fell into disrepair.
A sharp contrast to what Hotel Sabine represented when it opened in 1929, according to the city. And with the new $2.4 million cleanup grant, the city hopes to bring the landmark back to life.
She has just been a favorite landmark, and that's why we are just so excited to be able to begin this first step in getting her cleaned up.
The city says the money will only be used to remove hazardous materials, including lead and asbestos, hoping that once the building is safe, a developer will step in to restore it.
If somebody could utilize it, you know, I think it would be great for the city.
And for many residents, the goal isn't just to save a building, it's to preserve a piece of Port Arthur's history. 12 News reached out to Councilman Taylor Getwood in District 1 about the council's plans after cleanup. He told us there's no plan yet, but his ultimate vision for the property is to restore its original purpose, benefiting tourists and residents in the long run. A vision Clement hopes becomes reality.
I really think that they spend the money wisely and do what they're supposed to do. I think that, you know, it could revitalize the downtown area.
Right now, the city says there's no set timeline for when the cleanup will start, but they are in the process of submitting more paperwork to the federal government. This is still a developing story, so we will continue to keep you updated. In studio, Daniela Tabuada Palau, 12 News.